So I'm doing something I never do. I'm walking. Not driving, I'm walking. And I'm walking about, maybe 3/4 of a mile to get back to pick up the car that I'm having serviced. Right now I had to kill a couple of hours at the mall while the car was being worked on, and it is done now, so I'm walking back. Now, normally, what I would have done in this situation, I would have called a Lyft or Uber to give me a ride that short distance to the mall, but it was a fairly nice day today. Not too cold outside, a little chill in the air, but nothing crazy. But normally I would have taken that opportunity to get a Lyft for that short ride. But today I said, you know what? I'm going to be a northerner. I'm going to be like a person in my native Philadelphia or possibly Chicago or New York, and I'm going to actually walk. And it feels good to walk. And fortunately, I'm in that part of Atlanta where it actually feels safe to walk because I'm not around. Okay, well, no need to get negative. But yeah, it's nice. Walking is nice. I feel like I'm getting a little exercise, getting a little cardio in. Y'all should try walking sometimes, man. If you got to travel a short distance and you got a little time to kill, got a little time on your hands, try walking. You might find that you like it. Now, I ain't gonna make this a habit. I ain't gonna do this every day. But yeah, this is good. Okay, I almost got hit. I'm not used to crossing streets. Mistimed that light a little bit. That would have made this video a whole lot more interesting. Yup. You know what I was thinking about earlier? I was thinking about texting while you're driving, which is something I try not to do because I've almost ended up in bad situations a couple of times doing it. But here's a thought. What if you're texting while you're driving? What if you're texting while you're driving and the unthinkable happens and you end up in a bad crash? And I mean bad to the point where you don't make it. You crash into something that takes your ass out of here. What if, just what if, that last text you sent was to somebody you ain't had no business texting? Ooh, that could be awkward. Because I'm certain that in that situation, the one thing that would survive the crash would be your phone. And when they give your personal belongings to your next of kin, your loved one, significant other, whatever, and they open up your phone, especially if it's a black woman, you know the first thing she's gonna do is, when the police tell her that, when she said, well, what happened? I mean, how did the accident happen? Well, ma'am, apparently he was texting while he was driving, got distracted, and ran into whatever. And he's no longer with us. And of course, you're gonna get that little bag with your personal belongings in it. And the phone might be a little banged up. But of course, as karma would have it, that bad boy would be fully operational. And the first thing she's gonna do is check it to see if it was locked. As she weeps softly, knowing that she no longer will see you again, and has to explain this to family and friends, and then she's gonna go through those texts. And that last text says something like, hey, I told her that I was gonna be at the gym playing ball with the fellas, so I got a couple of hours to play with. I'm on my way. But Wade never came out. It was on my WA, and then it ends. And it was to some it's such a random fucked up thought. But wow. Yeah, ain't how you wanna. I guess the message, the moral to this story is don't text while you're driving. And if you do text while you're driving, don't text people you ain't got no business texting, because you never know.